if you want to reach anybody on the planet, as long as they're alive, you can do it. You do it with this basic question. I am a spiritual marketer, an awakened millionaire. I have one foot in the metaphysical and the other foot in the physical. So I look at both sides when I answer a question. That's how I live my life. And I encourage you to consider looking at life that way as well. So the very first thing I would do is look at the metaphysical side of this. And what that means is within yourself, imagine meeting the appropriate investors. Now, you don't know their face, you don't know their name, but what you have to do is imagine that you are sitting in a room and closing deals with them. You don't know how you met them, and you're not worried about that. From the metaphysical side, what you want to do is what I call nebulizing. Nebulizing means that you imagine that what you want is already done. You feel it real. And you feel it real by sitting right here or laying down in bed, whatever it happens to be. And you imagine that those investors have already given you the money that you want. You've already closed the deal. You close your briefcase with all the signed forms and all the checks within it. What does that feel like? That feeling of the end result is what you want to get into your body and mind, because it'll program your brain to actually seek and find the opportunities, meaning the investors, to make it happen. That's the first level of what I would advise you to do. It's the inside out approach. You do that first, and then the inside, through your brain, can help find the actual investors you're looking for. The second thing I would do is something I've written about in some of my business books, and it's certainly in my P.T. Barnum book, There's a Customer Born Every Minute, and it's in my audio program from a long time ago called The Power of Outrageous Marketing. And that's where you simply practice networking. The key question you ask of all the people you already know is, who do you know that could be or does know a potential investor for my idea? There's scientific evidence that shows, especially today with Facebook and all the social media, that we are in circles. And my circle includes Chuck, but Chuck's circle includes people I don't know. And the people in Chuck's circle include people Chuck doesn't know. But if I put a question to Chuck and say, Chuck, I'm looking for a way to find an investor for this 30 acres, he may go, oh, I know exactly the right guy. Or he may say, let me ask my friends. That extends that question out. And within a very short time, you start finding the people that you thought were unimaginable. I've often said, look, if you want to reach anybody on the planet, as long as they're alive, you can do it. You do it with this basic question of, who do you know who knows an investor that could help me with this particular project? It sounds almost too easy. It sounds very simplistic, but I have seen magic happen with this.